Hey guys, Xiao5 here. I finally received my copy of School Oz OST. So yes, I ordered it off CDJapan because I had a coupon, but there was problems that CDJapan had to get it from Korea and then send it to me. And then it was shipped a while ago, but it took a long time to come, so I'm thinking it probably got lost or something because it took a long time. It was only sent like a few days after Korean sites started sending them out, but it took way longer. So yeah, here's the cover. So it has Luna, Changmin, Seogi, Xiumin, Suho, and Ki. They're the main cast. And so this is a very matte material, and then these are raised up and they're like smooth and like they feel like photos sort of. I don't know how to describe it. And then here's the spine. And I'm sorry, I have my flash on because this room doesn't have great lighting. Hologram musical School Oz OST album, the little SM sign right there. In the back, School Oz, and the track list right there at the bottom. Yes, and then the little official sticker. So I'm actually going to start with my photo card. And excuse me, I'm recovering from sore throat. So I got Xiumin's card, this one. Here's the back, and the cards are very, very matte. These you have to be careful with because, like, if you put a surface over it, you can see a scratch when you put it to the light if you are not careful with these. So yes, I have Xiumin, and I would like to trade for keys if there's anyone interested. Yeah, if anyone that has Ki and would like to trade for this Xiumin card, let me know please, either through a PM or a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's move on to the album. So here's the disc, School Oz, and it has this like village and it's like castle-y and stuff. And it has hologram musical School Oz OST album. So I did look through the album already and I did take the disc out to listen to it, and this was really hard to take out. Like, it was very difficult, and I scratched it a little bit, so I'm like scared. I will not be taking this out again. I'm letting you know now that it's just black in the back. I only took it out because I wanted to download Twinkle and the first song, One Day, One Chance. Those are the only two songs I really wanted to save. Here's the track listing. And yes, I think this was smart on SM's part. They were like, let's take our hits, let's Mod Podge them into a show, and then let's add high-tech holograms to be cool. And I love that. Okay, so first let me introduce. So this is the character Oscar, played by Changmin from TVXQ. And then these are little quotes from them from like the show, and then it talks about like their character. Yeah. This is like intros. And then here's Dorothy, played by Seogi. Diana, played by Luna. Hans, played by Suho. David, played by Ki. I'm really proud of Ki and his musicals. Every musical he does, I only see fan cams and stuff, and I'm always like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Having this is so nice because I get to have like actual merch and a CD, because my main collecting thing is CDs of him in a musical. So I think this is cool to have. And here's a little SM pamphlet. Yeah. I usually throw them out if they don't have like album art. If they have album art, I use them for like a collage book I'm making. Here's Xiumin. He plays, I don't know how to say that, I think it's Aquila or something. So here's a picture of Changmin, and you get the lyrics to One Day, One Chance, which I think is great. I love Changmin's, Changmin is my bias in TVXQ because I just love his voice, and so I love One Day, One Chance. He sings it great. He proves he's like musical material, I think, through this song. And so the song's lyrics actually say who's singing which line, which I think is really, really cool. So I'll show you in others too. Here we get an image of like a witch, of like a ship, and like a storm, and like a boy crying. I'm not too sure what the play's about. So the prologue, with this writing here, I don't know what that is. One fine day, and like I said again, these little like brackets say it says by character. This Oscar singing now, then David sings, then Hans sings, and that's how that works. So here's an image of all of them performing, and then here's the EXO Boys. Then here's another like dance scene. Lyrics to, wait, did I say the lyrics to what this song was? Mama. Sorry. And then here's Genie. You can see it says who sings what part. And here's this image. And there's Yuna's little cameo. Intro, destination, the dragon, and they're like trying to defend themselves from the fire. Luna and Seulgi, and then Seulgi up there. Atlantis Princess, which is one of my favorite Boa songs. All the songs on here, I honestly, I don't like them better than the original at all. But I think that's fine, because the original, you know, is the original. It makes sense if that's like the one that you love and stuff. But I do think it's interesting that they like covered them with, like, they're all within the same company and they covered them, and I think that's cool. Here's Pretty Girl. Picture of Luna. There she is in the back. It's an interesting picture. Here's Seulgi. Evo. Mr. Simple and I Got a Boy. And then Twinkle, which is what I was super excited about. More images. There's Seulgi with like monsters. Evil again. Sherlock. And here's finally a picture of Key. And then One Day, One Chance OST version with Xiumin. Here they are, the whole cast again. One Dream. I did not like this version. Like, I don't know. The other songs were like okay and stuff, but this version of One Dream, this like cover, I didn't like it at all. I'm sorry. And One Day, One Chance Reprise. You notice that some songs there's like several versions of them. And this like, I think these are all the supporting characters. Hope, which is an HOT song, and SM, it tends to, like, SM Town, towards the end, all the artists sing it. Like, they've done that. They did it when they came to Madison Square Garden, when they did SM Town in LA in 2012. That's a song they sing at the end a lot. And then Growl and Neurotic. In this image here. And then, yeah, the last page is the credits. So this paper is really thick and really good. I bent the like very first page by accident because when I was taking the disc out, I said I struggled with it, and you can't really tell, but here it's bent. I did it by accident. Oh well. So yeah, I just want to look at the track listing again. I am really proud that there's like a lot of shiny songs. Like there's Evil, there's Sherlock, Destination. I thought that was like, you know, as a Shao, I was very happy about that. So people have been talking about like the dialogue and everything in this album. Well, my roommate's actually an acting major, and so show tunes are a common thing in this room. And I've gotten used to that style of singing, because there is a different style of singing in like musical singing than in like average singing. And the dialogue, it's actually essential to it because it's always like important dialogue related to the plot and stuff. It's never something boring, like a trivial conversation. It's always a big plot thing that's memorable, that has to do with the song and everything. So I'm like used to that. I'm used to the dialogue and stuff. I think the fact that it's all in Korean, and international fans, we don't understand Korean, right? So we don't get to enjoy it as well as fans who understand Korean will. Yeah, I am glad to have it. I won't, honestly, because of Twinkle and because it's the first musical merch of Key. There have been other products released with like in the Heights, there was like journals for Catch Me If You Can, there was like bromides, there's all this merch, and I always considered buying it because I love Key and I'm really proud of his musicals. But this is a good thing because it is an album and I get to hear his singing and stuff. So, this has been my unboxing of School Oz. Xiumin photo card, which I'm hoping someone will want to trade for. If not, that is okay. I will take good care of Xiumin in my photo card binder. So thank you very much until my next unboxing.